Yes, sir. It's your boy JT, and I'm back again for another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, pretty much we're going to be doing pretty much the best QB. So we're going to go top 5 best QBs today. So we're just going to be going over that. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys continue to show love. I really do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, drop a comment, drop a like, let me know that you're new, continue to support. I appreciate you guys. So this is going to be a new series that I'm going to be starting on the channel because we are at the end of the year when it comes to Madden 23, when it comes to MUT and content and stuff. So it's not going to be too much content. So I do have some creative videos that I'm going to drop for you guys in the meantime until we actually get some type of content or something that comes up. So I'm gonna be dropping some videos, but I'm going to start this series. It's going to be pretty much the best. So I'm going to go by position groups, and pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the top 5 best at that certain position group. So today we're going to be doing quarterback. So we're going to be doing top 5 best QBs in Madden 23 Ultimate Team, and I'm going to go from 5 to 1, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly why these guys are in the top 5 in my opinion, and why they're, like I said, they're pretty much the elite of elite when it comes to quarterbacks in the game currently. So I will most likely, if we do get other content or other players in the future, I probably will be updating these videos as well. So all depending on if they drop any other type of content or anything like that. So it all depends, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're not gonna spend too much time on that. So like I said, best top 5 QBs in Madden Ultimate Team 23. Here we go. So we're gonna start off at number 5, and it's gonna be very, very surprising, but right at 5 we got Tua. I'm not gonna say his last name because I do not know how to say his last name, but yeah, it's gonna be Tua. He's a 98 overall, of course. Price wise, he's around 400k. You probably can get him under 400k, honestly, but he is at my 5 position because of course he's a 98 overall. He is a lefty, by the way, so if you can play with lefty quarterbacks, then you should be able to ball out with this guy. But he has pretty good speed, 95 speed, throw power, short accuracy, all the throwing stats that you do need. But the reason why I put him at 5, also too, he does have Slinger 1. So I know there's been a discrepancy. Some people like Slinger 1, some people like Slinger 3. Slinger 1 is more for the short, medium routes. You get really good animations with those, and then Slinger 3, you get really good deep animations. So but all in all, it is still Slinger, but some people like Slinger 1, some people like Slinger 2, some people like Slinger 3. But this card is Slinger 1, so his release is pretty fast, honestly. But the reason why I got him at 5 is because he gets the AP stack. Of course, he does get that ability bucket of, I'm gonna show you the stacks that he's able to get, because he can be able to get the, I guess if you want to call it the God stack or whatever, but he can get of course your gunslinger, set feed lead, or pass lead, and he can get it for like 3 AP. So as you can see, these are the popular stacks that people normally have on this card. So you can get gunslinger, set feed lead, and hot rod master for 2 AP. So that's why this is so good, because people can take advantage of that. And also if you want to do fearless, you can do fearless or whatever the case may be, but he can get the 2 AP or 3 AP stack when it comes to all the abilities that you do need for a quarterback. So that's one reason why, like I said, he gets the pretty good abilities. You're not really limited, but the only downside about Tua is that he's a left-handed quarterback. But if you can play with a left-handed quarterback, he's gonna ball out for you because he has really good stats. So Tua is gonna be my number 5 because he also, like I said, he also has good speed. He has good throwing stats. You know, you can run read options with him. If you want him to be a pocket passer, he can be a pocket passer as well. So he's very versatile. All right, so that'll be my number 5. So number 4, we got Tim Tebow. Now, I would put Tim Tebow higher on my list because he's actually one of my favorite quarterbacks in the game right now. But the players in front of him are going to be just a little bit better by a few key things. So Tim Tebow, he's going for probably around 600-700k right now. So you'll probably find him in that price range. He has really good speed, of course, 97 speed. If you do have the scratch item, you could probably get him to a 99 speed. Well, no, you can get him to a 99 speed. So Tim Tebow is like an all-around quarterback. He can literally do everything. The only downsides that some people are gonna that some people are going to say is pretty much he's a lefty. So he's a left-hand quarterback. A lot of people like right-handed quarterback. He's the same thing like Tua. He's a left-handed quarterback. But Tim Tebow does get Slinger 3 animation. I love Slinger 3 animations. I think Slinger 3 is very, very smooth, and you know, the ball getting to the players, like I like that. And like I said, he has really, really good throwing stats. Speed is great. You can run read options with him. He can be a pocket passer. You can pretty much do it all with him, honestly. And then what I really, really like is most of his abilities are 1 AP. So literally you can put anything you want on this guy, because his popular, if you go to his popular ability stacks, you can literally get a lot of different abilities for 3 AP. You can get, of course, the number 1 is of course Fearless, Gunslinger, Pass Lead Elite, and Hot Rod Master. You can get all those 3, and that's the God stack for 3 AP. And of course, you know, since we do have the new updated AP for offense and defense, it's 6 AP on offense and then 6 AP on defense now. Now you want to have as low as AP on offense on your quarterbacks or players on offense as possible, and he's able to get the whole guy stack for 3 AP, literally. That's why I like him, because all of his abilities are 1 AP. And as far as he can get a bunch of different abilities, you can go the regular stack with Fearless, Gunslinger, Pass Lead Elite, and Hot Rod Master, or you can go Fearless, Gunslinger, Pass Lead Elite, Hot Rod Master, and you can go like dots or something. It's a bunch of different combinations that you can go with this card. That's why I like it so much, because he's so versatile. But the only downside is that he's a lefty. I don't mind it personally, but he's a really, really good quarterback. So he's at my number 4 position. I wish he was higher, but he's at my number 4 position. So let's go to number 3. We got Joe Montana. So hear me out on this one. So this is number 3. Joe Montana is number 3. So he's of course a 99 overall. He's going to be right around 500K-ish, around that. Not the fastest guy in the world, but he has really, really good abilities. He has really, really good throwing stats, 98 throw power, short, medium, deep, pretty damn good there. He is Slinger 1 release. So he does have a really good release as well. He's not like I said, he has 84 speed, so not really expecting to take off. Or if you want to do read options and stuff, I would recommend this quarterback to do read options. He's more so going to be your pocket passer, and he's right-handed, of course. So like I said, a lot of people like using right-handed quarterbacks, but what's so good about him? He gets the 3 AP stack as well. You can get Gunslinger, Pass Lead Elite, Hot Rod Master, and Fearless, or if you want to go set fee lead, you can get that as well. But his stack is great as well, so he can get the quad stack for 3 AP, which is awesome as well too. And the reason why I got him higher is because with the he has a lot of discounted abilities in certain positions too. So you do get the 0 AP ability in his last ability bucket, but then throughout the other buckets he does have Pass Lead Elite for 1 AP, which in a lot of players is like 2 to 3. So that's why I put him in the 3rd spot, because pretty much he's a right-handed quarterback. He's a 99 overall, great passing stats, Slinger 1 release. He can get the quad stack, and if you wanted to go, and if you truly didn't want to go with Hot Rod Master or something, then he can easily be 2 AP when it comes to his abilities, literally. If you wanted to go with just Gunslinger, Fearless, and Pass Lead Elite or set feed, then you'll be looking at pretty much 2 AP for as far as the quarterback position. So that's why I got him at number 3. All right, so number 2. Okay, so number 2 is going to be Justin Herbert, 98 overall. All right, so he's going to be going, the price for him, he's going to be going for around about 400K ish, around that area. He has pretty good speed. He can take off on you if you need him to. He has the 92 speed. He has really good throwing stats, 97 short, 95 medium, 98 deep. He has all the pretty much good throwing stats that you do need. He's 6'6", so he's pretty tall as well too. He does have Slinger 3, so he does have one of the best QB releases in the game, of course. But the one thing about this card, since he is a game changer, because most of the game changer cards, you'll be able to get 2 0 AP ability buckets. So that's why I have him at 2, is because literally he's like the only quarterback that can get 2 0 AP buckets. Like, and you can get as far as in the last bucket, you can either get fearless or gunslinger, or you can mess around and get at his last ability bucket. You can put on fearless for 0 AP. You can go the tier 3 bucket. You can get gunslinger for 0 AP, and then the rest you can do, of course, if you want to do set feed or pass lead elite. So some popular stacks with this guy. You can do gunslinger, fearless, hot rod master, and pass lead elite for only 3 AP. That's pretty OP as hell. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty OP. And it's a lot other stats it's a lot of other stacks as well too. But you can easily get him if you're not too invested into the hot rod masters and stuff like that. And he does get threat detector for 1 AP as well too, so that's pretty cheap, because usually threat detectors are like 2-3 AP. So that's another reason why. But he does get those 2 0 AP buckets. Like, that's one reason why he's so good. And he does have a good release, and he's tall, and he has enough speed to where he can take off if he wanted to. And if you add the little Easter strat item to him, then he'll be a 94 speed. So that's why I got him at my number 2. Now my number 1, and pretty much what everybody's trying to get right now. So Aaron Rodgers, 99 overall. We all know why. He's going for over 1 point. I don't even know. Probably 1.2 mil, 1.2 to 1.3 mil, somewhere in there. Of course, he's gonna have Slinger 1, fastest release in the game. Of course, throwing stats, most of the stats: throw power 99, medium 99, deep accuracy 97, throwing the pressure 99, throwing the run 99. All around great passing stats. Speed wise, he's not the fastest guy, but if you need him, if you need to run with him, he can get you a few yards if you need to run with him. But you're not gonna run read options. You're not gonna do option plays with him. As far as Aaron Rodgers is not that type of quarterback, but he can get himself out of the pocket if he needs to. But like I said, Slinger 1, you can literally get the God stack for 2 AP. Like, literally, you can get fearless, you can get set feet lead, you can get gunslinger, hot rod master, all for 2 AP. Like, we all know we want to have as less AP on offense as possible, so that we can take advantage of maneuvering where we want to put our APs at, and taking advantage of our own strategies. And this card is pretty much the best QB in the game, because he gets 2 AP for the quad stack, or God stack if you want to call it. So yeah, but overall, like I said, he's very, very expensive. That's the only thing. He's very, very expensive. He is an LTD, so you're probably gonna have to wait until they do another Redux, which we're probably going to be getting Reduxes probably in a month or so, closer to season 5. So yeah, I will be expecting, hopefully we can be, this card will get cheaper, or they'll do something to where they can, either they're going to up the AP or they're going to keep it where it is or something. I don't know, but he is going to be the number 1 QB on my list. So of course, like I said, from 5 we went from Tua, 4 was Tebow, 3 was Joe Montana, 2 was Justin Herbert, and then of course number 1 would be Aaron Rodgers. So that is my top 5, pretty much the top 5 best quarterbacks in the game currently at the moment. If there is any other quarterbacks that come in the game and that can compare to any of these top 5s, then we can have a conversation and maneuver some players around. But so far, these are like the best quarterbacks in the game. So if you have any of these guys, then you should be balling with these guys, honestly, because they all have great stacks. And there is some other probably cheaper cards as well that you can probably get for a little bit cheaper than this that may do well for you based off your scheme, but that's pretty, personal for that. So it all depends on your scheme and everything else. But these are pretty much the top 5 best in the game right now. So that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, this is my first for my top 5 best for position series. So we're gonna do pretty much all the positions from running back, wide receiver, O-line, defense, cornerbacks. We're gonna do it all. So be prepared for those videos. I'm gonna come out with those. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, continue to show love, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.